stream's working. Hello. Let's see. I got bits on my end. What we got on
Yeah,
yours?
just give it live.
There we go. We are back. We are back. I think.
I see it.
Yeah. All right. Cool. I don't know what's going on. It might be a me problem, but I'm starting to think that I don't know. OBS needs an update of some sort. I'll figure it out after. Oh shit! Did I? No, I don't want to cancel. Do that. Yeah, cancel that. All right. All right. I think we're all live. All the volumes are there. We're good. So yes, as Castle Dress kind of like ripples into an existence from skeleton to flesh, and you know, as the form kind of like figures itself, like we see Castle Dress formulating with no hair at the moment, and that seems to come in at the end, and then all of a sudden the loud screams or cries or the whimpers that Castle Dress is projecting through the paint kind of like triggers something inside of Shishay. And as she's in that stance that she was kind of like holding, she kind of like watches in agony as whatever is happening in front of her isn't what she's seeing. She is not seeing the same thing that you guys are seeing. And instinctively, like, she's pulling out the katana and just kind of like shaking there as it's like in front of her, and she's just shaking there. Pratt, you kind of like noticed her right there beside you, just kind of like she's ready to launch herself towards Castle Dress, but she steals herself, and you just see streams of tears just kind of like washing down her cheeks as whatever is happening seems to be triggering a memory of trauma that's kind of like presenting itself, which, you know, you heard them say, like, you don't want to do this, you don't want to do this, and nobody clarified exactly what it was they were doing, and that just made her more interested. And then it got to this point. And
Okay.
as you're... yeah, go for it.
I want to look at Shishay and kind of not aggressively, but firmly on the shoulders, grab her and try to look her in the eye and bring her and just be like, "Hey, Shishay, you're right here with me. What's going on?"
Her face gets stern for a moment, and you feel like you got through to her. And she drops the katana, and she brings her hands to her face to feel the tears, and she's like, why? And like, she seems more duller than her monotone normally is. She just goes, why? But you know, the spell finishes that Lyra commits, and then eventually the hair that Fuzen Castle Dress had reforms as Shishay just kind of like lingers there, shaking hands. But you got to grab on her shoulder. She's definitely coming back to reality a bit, and you can sense her hyperventilating a little bit. You can sense that her blood pressure has gone up just by the intensity that she's presenting before you. She mutters the name Mori, and that seems to be where she's locked right now.
Mori?
Mori.
I'm going to say, here with Pratt. Nowhere else. You're right here. Look at the beautiful sky. What about the wind? Shishay, it's all good. We're just trying to get Kazadress back. You're nowhere else. You're here with friends.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Okay.
And I don't know, I guess she's just gonna kind of like incite it. It's not that.
Yes. Thank you, advantage.
Wow, she had advantage too. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Wow, it's a copycat. But no, she stares at you for a moment, and your words, you know, something about the kind of paladin you are. Like, you definitely got this tone about you, and she seems to be coming back to reality. And she looks down at the ground and sees the katana just kind of like sticking in the dirt. Castle Dress's transformation back to normal finishes, and the pain stops, the cry stops, yet Shishay just kind of like looks there and embarrassed, and reaches for the katana just to resheath it and tries to walk away.
As she does, I just want to look at her and just say, "There's nothing to be embarrassed about. That was pretty startling for all of us."
She
And then I'm going to
turns her
step out of her way.
yeah. As she kind of like steps through your direction, as you step aside, she looks towards you and towards Lyra for a moment, and then doesn't even look towards Alvarez or Castledress. She just turns her back to him and walks inside.
I'm going to look at Lyra and say, "Well, I guess we're going to have to resolve some things here after this."
Yeah. How's the dress? How are you feeling?
That hurts.
Have you learned your lesson about reading things?
But I Lyra, you just get Kaz just give me the weirdest looks like, but I'm a wizard.
You have to read.
I'm required to read. Or else
Have you
Spencer
learned
gets
your
mad.
lesson about reading from Visser's book?
Looks at Alvarez. Did you?
Yes, because with pain comes beauty.
Wait, Alvarez gets it.
Glad you're all catching on.
Well, currently I can't stand up because I'm a little bit on the knees. So give me a minute to kind of agree with that.
Oh, I think you also need some food now.
You know, you're not wrong. Wow, this is what it feels like to be really hungry.
Yeah,
Want me to...
I'm going to go in and attempt to cook.
So the favor is going to be returned, as Alvarez is going to make a survival check to cook for Castledress.
Kaz is just gonna sit by the well and go like, oh, I'll rest here. You guys go
Would you
have
like to
fun.
buy yourself advantage?
Nope.
Alright. So what is this wonderful dish that you almost got right?
I was trying to make omelets and pancakes,
Then you got them.
but I mixed up the ingredients.
Yep, so it's like a pancake omelet. It's just really fluffy pancakes at that point, ain't it?
Yep. So I'm going to bring out a stack of fluffiness.
Wait,
Ta-da.
hear me out. Hear me out.
Mhm,
What if
mhm.
what if instead of because again you tried for eggs and pancakes, but in reality you made eggs, but then you decided like, wait, I got it. Eggs with maple syrup. The new pancake.
Fair.
So
Who
you come
doesn't
out with-
like maple syrup?
Yeah, alright, right?
I-
So it comes out with a bunch of eggs and maple syrup.
It's a specialty where I'm from.
Insight.
Jeez. I mean, yeah, go for it.
Please,
Yeah,
alright.
I'll do it too, because I imagine they're bringing it out to the table.
Believes it.
Oh, well,
Well,
it's on the edge there.
I
ain't it?
match it.
Yeah, I know. It's like you're on to him, but do you really break the illusion? I mean, he is definitely trying to. I don't know. Yep, it's definitely not from
Okay, it's
Albert's
like-
home state. So
All right, this is the compromise that that Twist is going for. Just smiles a very curious smile, and just like, oh please, Avalis, tell me more about the history of this tradition of yours. I am very interested in hearing about it. He's looking at you very intently with a smile on his face. Which you don't normally see him smiling at you. Unless he knows something.
Well, it's something my parents made for me all the time.
The lie continues.
Oh, please. And where does they get the idea?
I don't know how they came up with it. It just... okay. I can't cook. Is that what you wanted to know?
Whoo! Benedict lands
Oh,
on
I'm
top of your
sure.
head.
I'm sure that the dish you prepared for Cazadress is just as good as how your parents made it for you.
Let's bring
Kaz
everybody in.
just looks at the food and it's like, so you made this yourself?
I did. Just don't mind the eggshells.
Happily gives a nice, like, a very warm smile looking at you, and she happily eats it. To her, it's delicious regardless. Even though she's crunching on eggshells.
And I'll toss a couple burned sausage links towards Benedict.
Ooh. Hop. All right, my
Dress,
friend.
how do you feel?
You know, I feel fine. Not gonna lie, though. I didn't have any negative things with that. That was kind of fun.
No. Yeah. I don't.
Yeah.
Fun would be the word I would describe with the screaming of pain and Shishay, but yeah.
Well,
Okay.
okay, minus that.
Oh,
Obviously,
is that
minus
why?
that.
Is that why Shishay went out in such an hurry?
I definitely need to apologize to her. Hey Alvarez, why don't you come along with me because after I go apologize to Tuesday.
No, whoa.
You guys okay?
Somebody fell.
Sorry, I knocked my cup next to me.
Oh, no, okay. Sorry, buddy.
Basically, like, Kat is just gonna be like saying this to Alvarez, go like, I have something for you to grab. I don't think Twist had a chance to grab it yet, so I'll get it for you. And Kat just gets up after finishing the food, still having an eggshell on her cheek, and starts
Pratt, are you
walking over.
okay?
Say again?
Oh, Pratt was giggling. So I'm going to follow Kaz.
Yeah, as you enter into the lobby room, you find her post abandoned.
He's had enough of y'all shit.
She walked the fuck out.
Oh dear.
I mean, you see disheveled books on the desk. Like, that's not normal. She definitely, like, if she leaves, she usually puts things away.
Alvarez, should I try to find her? I think I could find her pretty quickly.
Her hair's in a ponytail. I missed that one.
You tend to get lost when you try to find people. Maybe we should gather the rest of the party.
I think that's a good idea.
You must gather the rest of your party before you can zone.
Alright. Hey everybody, get to the zone area. Let's teleport over. We need to go follow Shishay at. I want to finish this raid.
Shishay is kind of left in a hurry completely, and
She's a bumbling mess, and I told her not to, and she persisted on. Bleh.
Is there something I'm not aware of?
Pratt's going to look.
She has some things going on with her that involve undead, and she don't particularly like to see them because it brings out a certain thing. And like I said, I told her not to do that, and she did it anyway. So she's gonna walk out.
I mean,
Pratt's
you didn't
gonna
tell
look
her
at-
about that. But go ahead, Pratt.
Pratt's gonna look at Twist and say she was very unprepared for seeing Cazadress in that state. If I wasn't there
The window!
to what?
I just saw her going to the window. I was like, come on!
She did it again.
Yeah, if we weren't there to stop her, she very well might have attacked.
Y'all hear a very loud crashing sound.
Almost like someone
Looks
breaking
at
through
Pratt.
glass.
Looks at Pratt, looks at his tea, looks back at Pratt, looks back at his tea, sips the size, sips the rest of it, sets the cup down. Fine. As he gets up from his table.
As you do, I'm going to step up and slide the plate away from me, not having taken any bites of it, and look at you and say, "I'll tell you what. If we find ourselves on the market today, I'll buy you some more of this tea, so I can find myself something to eat that's a little more edible." I don't know about these delicacies from Alvarez's home.
Oh, I'm sure that with a bit more practice, he will be able to get the recipe just right. And just smiles again.
I'll do the same and just kind of say under my breath, "For all of our sakes, I hope so." As I start to head out.
The window! The door
Is anybody... So, like, whenever you come out at the office area, is there anything you're doing in particular before you leave, or are you just going to leave that mess as it is?
Oh, look, this desk was unattended. I better look over everything inside of it.
May certainly do so. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Make an investigation.
He even cast Enhance ability on himself as he's doing it.
Yeah.
I want
go.
to be very thorough with this wonderfully mahogany desk.
Mahogany.
He just can't keep his hands off of it.
Alright.
16.
16. There's a few letters on this table that seem to have not been fully read through just yet. You can like see a small stack there. Certain letters are definitely like bills related to invoices and stuff, and then there's just one that catches your eye. It seems to be addressed to a Marissa Vuzen. Hold on, I'll type it
Raising
out
an
for you.
eyebrow at that.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I can spell. I believe that's correct. Correct me if I'm not. Yeah, that's right.
Twist, did you find something?
I was hoping to find something, perhaps a note by Shishe, since she seems to be more organized than this, but apparently not. As he's just kind of like sliding the letter into a pocket without presumably without them noticing.
Yeah.
Right. I mean,
I wouldn't be paying attention.
Alright, so if he's not even paying attention, I won't even make you roll. But
It is out of character for her, isn't it? To just leave it all like this?
But either she has been rightfully spooked, or something else has happened. You know what, just in case she comes back, I shall stand guard at the table. I believe all of you can search for her just fine without me.
Yeah, I mean, that begs to be a very wise choice, and just in case it's a mishap and we're all reading into something else, but I guess, yeah, if you didn't find anything, good luck to you. So I start to head out the door, not really needing to know any wiser. I don't really suspect you of anything. So yeah, I'm out.
you can catch up with the rest of them. What is your intentions to locate Shishe?
That's
so
a
you're
good
muted.
question.
I mean, the plan I had was two things: having Benedict fly up,
Mm-hmm.
so literally like have an overview, because kind of hard to miss a lady that's literally looking like a pink samurai running around. As I said before, a really pink samurai running around.
I mean, you still have to make a perception check, young lady.
I can, but Benedict gets advantage.
So give it to him. All right. I'll let you know how that goes for now. Benadir is up in the air. Lyra or Alvarez, is there anything you guys are doing as you're waiting for Benadir to do his once around?
No.
Lyra, could you start at least using the door like a humane person?
No. Why would I do that?
Does oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I mean, because don't you cut yourself coming, flying through all that broken glass?
Nah. It's good.
Trying to remember. Benadir catches sight of Shishay entering the Mian estate. Place where she calls home.
I think I found her. Oh no, she went back to her home.
I mean,
Oh,
we could always just give her the rest of the day off.
do
She probably
you
could
think-
use it.
do you think that might be wise?
I mean, she didn't even look at us when she left. What makes you think she wants to see us now?
You're right.
That kind of breaks
I-
my heart.
I'll make it up to her. I'll make it up to her. Let's let her have a day off and then we'll come back and check on her,
I mean, we do know she loves those cookies from that bakery.
Yes, bakery. Let's go to a bakery.
Yeah, let's head there now. Oh, I do need to pick up something from the seamstress. So,
Yes.
my intention is to go to the seamstress and then head to the bakery. Star.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Oh, okay, let me check my DMs. Alright, give me just a hot second. Alright, thank you.
All right. So off to the seamstress.
You know, that's exactly where I was thinking of writing that anyway. But thank you. Alright. So off to the seamstress we go as you find yourself. Sorry, there's so much in my headspace right now. Where am I at? We'll go to Shandor. I'm sure I got this place here. The seamstress, as you recall, is run by an elven woman who invites you in. And what did you have ordered? It's been a while, so you might have to remind me.
Don't worry, I'll roleplay it, Star.
Okay.
So I got it. So basically, it's like she'll go over to Evelyn, if that's her name again, right?
I believe so, yeah.
And it's like, hey.
Yeah, there it is.
And she'll
Yeah.
walk over to the nice lady, and it's like, were you able to complete that order I had you do a little bit ago?
Order? And just so everybody knows, this is an elven woman who runs it with long blonde hair and hands of elegant grace. She just kind of, what was your order again?
It was the one not made for me.
Oh, that one. Wow, it's been yeah, I'm pretty sure that one's been done for a while. I was wondering when you were going to come back and get that.
No, I know, but I didn't come back till a situation resolved. But now I could get it and possibly have them change here.
Oh, sure. let me go get that for you. What was the name under again?
Kaz address.
Castle Dress. Okay, that's right. Okay. And she will take a moment. And as you're all in this facility, as it were, I'll change the music. I think that's why my mind wasn't thinking straight there for a minute. I'm like, okay, we're in stress mode. Now we're in good mode. You find yourself in a shop that has several different variations of robes, dresses, suits, attire, ranging from like soldier decoration type outfits to, you know, ballroom dancing, ball gowns, dining room gowns, and stuff of that nature. Like, it's definitely focused on the nobles and how they like to dress for the occasion and fashion. And eventually, the woman comes back with a box of swords that she had put aside for a castle dress. And because I don't remember the order precisely, she opens it up, and Castle Dress will explain to us what it looks like.
Well, before I do that, I'm gonna be like, all right, it's a surprise, so let me take them over. Alvarez kind of like motions her hand.
Are you
They're
there,
so
Alex?
speechless.
I was muted.
Sure, what?
So, what is it, Kaz?
Kind of just starts dragging Alvarez to the dressing room.
Oh, okay. Bye, everybody.
So
Good
long,
luck, bud.
farewell.
Pratt just waves goodbye.
You'll be missed.
All right, then Kaz just goes over, has like Alvarez sit down, and then kind of like, all right, Alvarez, I waited for this to give you this when you weren't able to look your best self, you know?
Oh, put my best foot forward.
It's a real foot.
And the reason why I'm telling you this right now, Alvarez, is because I don't want you to feel like you have to hide. I don't want you to feel like you have to dress in a way you don't want to dress. I want you to be comfortable in your own skin. She pulls out a nice. Hold on, I gotta look at my thing I had a while ago. Let me pull that out. Where did I put it? There we go. They pull out a nice greenish teal robe dress with golden petticoat around it. Kind of like exactly how you dressed up in your dream. Or in her mind link before when they first met. When you first revealed yourself.
Wait, my jaw's not dropping. I don't know what to say.
Will still hold her, Alvarez's jaw. I'm like, that's okay.
You know, I had my reasons in the past, but I will try it.
I'll give you privacy. Kind of like just puts the box right on the side and just closes curtain.
Well, don't travel too far. I may need
I'm-
help. I'm
I'm-
not used to this.
Don't worry, I'm behind the curtain. Don't worry. Oh, yeah,
If you
sorry,
need
might
any
to
help.
change the token.
Yep.
Also,
Oh.
you might need to change the token now.
I don't have control of that. I think he can. I don't know if he gave me a picture for that token or not.
I forgot to.
I have it.
Ha ha
I
ha
have
ha
it.
ha 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 ha. See, not my fault.
I got you, Alvarez. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Let me
but the
send it
question-
over to Star.
Yeah, but then I have to do all the blue and all that, and
There you go. I mean, I have a token made already. If you want me to give you that instead.
oh yeah, that thing. I wonder if I made it. Did Past Me do anything? I'll find out here in a minute.
If Tassie you didn't do it, I'll do it for you. Like, I'll
I'm
send you the
pretty
other one
sure I might have done it, but
Just in
I don't know.
case. Here you go. Quick one. Yeah, like literally, Kaz just had this plan 3 months ago in out of character game.
Was this before Lyra?
This was before Lyra.
Yeah, so I'd have to look a little bit further.
3 months BL.
Okay, I might not have done that. Eh, temporary, I guess. Whatever.
I just know that Bididir would be hanging out with Pratt, trying to figure out what Pratt's doing.
Whew.
I think it's the same image. I'd put it as my biopic.
Well, yeah, that's the image, but I'll don't worry, I'll get it worked on and I'll
right.
get it done for you. No, you guys are good. That actually does help in a way. I'll just grab it from there. All right, as we're waiting for him to change and I do my thing as well. Yeah, Pratt, you and who else came with? Lyra? And
I think
Benadir
the
are out. I think Twist stayed back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Twist
But-
is still at the at Shisei's desk at the guild.
Mm-hmm. So, Lyra, are you still with us? Lexi. Are you muted?
I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, I thought you ran away from me.
Sorry.
Are you? But no. You and Pratt are out there in the open room here. Are you guys doing anything while you're waiting on them?
No.
Yep. Pratt wants to look at a few clothing options that they have displayed.
Absolutely, yeah.
He looks at Bididir, who seems to kind of be in this direction, and he's just like, "You think I could pull off navy blue? I think I can pull off navy blue."
Ooh. Just
Yeah.
seems to be agreeing with you, or maybe not. Who knows?
Do you want to pull off navy blue?
I turned to look at Lyra, and I kind of show her this nice shirt. I think it's dinner guest quality, and I said, "Do you think I could pull this off?" I mean, blue, navy blue. Like, is that too presumptuous?
So, is it like a dress shirt?
Yeah.
You see Bididir like looking at you, Lyra, and they're just nodding their head no.
Why don't you try it on, Pratt?
Pratt's gonna grab it and just be like, I should. I need something that says, especially when I get this business going, something to lounge around in instead of all this adventuring gear."
You know,
Bididir flies over to Lyra's shoulder.
she's gonna look at Benedict and she's gonna be like, "Ooh, ooh."
As Pratt goes to a room to put it on, he just looks back at both of you and says, "Hey, thanks for the honest feedback. I'm really glad you like this."
Ooh.
Yeah, lounge cocktail.
All right, we're getting somewhere, Alvarez. Don't worry, we're about to get your change. So yeah, Brett, and as if you need help with anything, the mistress of the shop, Evelyn, is definitely there to help you if you need to check out anything. But yeah, you see like this blue outfit that you're checking out, so you're trying it on. But Lyra, anything you're doing as he's in there fighting with clothes?
You take 10 points of clothes damage.
I'm just waiting to see what's the outcome because Lyra has a she likes fashion, so like she's anticipating him whenever he comes out that she's
So-
going to like come up to him and possibly like pop off a few buttons.
All right.
That way it open chest kind of look.
Uh-huh. All right. So, yeah, Pratt, you finished getting dressed faster than our other friends because, you know, dresses are complicated. But
Awesome. Do I need to roll like a performance check or anything to see how it's
just
fitting
roll
or
me
how
a
it's looking?
charisma. Yeah, let's roll charisma. Let's see how you look. Let's see how well you put it together. Not, I mean, and maybe like, so you get it on, and it's a little clumpy in places, and you know maybe Lyra notices right away, so she definitely sees the lumps in the clothes, as you know, like your shoulders might have bulged up in the back or something, and it's just not fitting all the way down to the waist and stuff like that. Like you try to straighten it out, but you can only get it down so far. Oh,
Yeah,
I
come
Otter
out.
remember that.
comes up and
Yeah.
pops off a couple, like, well, she unbuttons like 2 buttons from the top.
Mm-hmm.
That way he'd reveal his chest a little bit. There you
So
go.
as you-
That should
yeah.
work.
And then as she does that, like, it does kind of like help the rest of the shirt dress down. Go ahead and re-roll your charisma check.
Awesome. Come on. Yes.
Yeah, you look a lot better. She's definitely got you taken care of.
I
And-
definitely look at her and just been like, well, thank you. This is a whole lot better. I didn't know you were into clothes.
Well, I mean, with looks like mine, I kind of have to be.
That's right. Beauty is pain. That's what they say, right?
No.
That's what I know.
Oh man.
People keep saying that. People keep saying that phrase. Meanwhile, Twist is there, just like, it takes so little effort to be beautiful.
I would like to buy this awesome shirt now. How
Alright.
much do I owe you?
Only 5 gold.
Lovely. I'll gladly hand over the 5 gold. Oops.
She takes the gold from you, and I don't know, just like as she's walking back to the counter to till, you could see her like looking at some of these long brimmed hats that she had out on display and one of the empty mannequin heads there. And she just kind of like casually adjusts them, just kind of like looking on for a moment, and then walks back behind the counter to put the money away. At which point,
I don't need
you're...
to. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. You ask.
No, I was just gonna say I don't need a hat, do I?
Oh, no. But if you're interested in, I have these 2 still available if you want one. But
You might need some dress trousers too. She gives her opinion.
well, I mean, the trousers will definitely be applied with the other part of the outfit. I wasn't gonna just charge him 5 gold to let him run around butt naked with the butt cheeks out.
I mean, that would
but-
have been funny.
And
What I
about this,
prefer.
and about this time, like Alvarez, you're in
Yep,
whatever
I
this outfit. Yep.
Finish buttoning up, and I'm going to step out.
Ching.
Awesome.
And yeah,
I didn't
you're-
really have that much hair. Let me put it up in a ponytail, kind of like just takes off her phone and just kind of starts adjusting your hair.
Thank you.
There you go. Now look at yourself in the mirror and you tell me right now how you feel.
Hold on. Let me roll the charisma.
If he fails, I'm totally buying advantage. I'm totally
Mm.
buying advantage!
Roll your pretty check.
Oh,
You feel pretty? So pretty?
I feel
And-
prettier than Pratt.
yes, you do.
Oh wow, that's nothing to snuff at.
17.
Very well, yeah. Looks very elegant on you. Definitely catches your figure in such a way. Whatever this ideology that you and her shared in that dream world, she has brought it to life to you in more ways than one.
This feels amazing.
You're amazing. Kind of have a nice smile.
I will smile back.
Meanwhile,
And
she
then go
shaves
for the
having
hug.
trimmers. Alright.
Oh, you go for a hug.
I'm going for a hug.
Surprised a bit, but she gets a hug back very warmingly. Now, let's show this off to everybody.
Oh, hey, Pratt, were you looking at that suit?
I'm gonna turn around and see you in your new get up and just be like, "Good grief! Look, I mean, you were pulling off the skeleton look, but hot damn! You're gonna
I
be
mean-
turning some eyes."
I could always pull the skeleton off look again, or skeleton look off again.
I'm gonna grab a cloth out of her pocket and she's gonna wipe Pratt's the corner of his mouth. You got a little drool there, sweetheart.
Yeah.
And I will toss something to Pratt to accompany his suit.
Wait, a game? I'll be
A
so pimping
gentle
now.
teal bulb and okay. Huh, okay.
Oh, and I also have something else, in case you really want to change up your look.
We're just turning him into a pimp, aren't we?
Do we have a? Oh no! Oh my god!
A mullet wig? Oh, you know me oh so well.
A mullet wig.
The confidence building one.
I'm gonna take it. I'm not gonna put it on, but I would take it.
Alright.
Now that the lovely lady's done and stuff like that, let's head over to get the cookies for Shike.
And I will pass an extra 10 gold to the seamstress as a tip.
Oh, well, you didn't have to, but thank you so much. She'd already paid for it, you know that, right?
Yes, but you've turned a dream to life.
She gives you a warm smile. Is like, well, I'm just happy to help. And you both share these elven features. And she just nods to you respectfully. Enjoy your day. I appreciate your patronage.
You have a good day as well. And I'll see you in the future.
Of course. Looking forward to it. At which point, you are allowed to leave the premises at your own disclosure, make your way to Mito Mishu's, and pick up those cookies, huh?
I
Those
probably would
cookie
expedite
clusters.
it because we could just buy a bunch of cookies and be
Mm-hmm.
like, all right, we're gonna put it in a gift basket.
Uh-huh. So we're making a gift basket for Shishay. Love it. Meanwhile, I'm going to go and send something to Mega that he's reading, since that is a thing. So in your DM, you'll see what's written in that. Oh wait, did you say you? Never. Hold on. You know what? Do you? Okay, I guess the question is, do you open the mail?
Oh yeah, I was intending to. Open it
Okay,
while they
then
were
yeah, I
finished
can
with
leave
it.
that alone. Then. Okay, yeah. You can have that back then.
Yeah, if you ever got back to me, that's the reason why I was staying at this.
I was definitely asking. So yeah, there's your information. You can reveal that whenever your time comes. But for now, we gathered cookies. You've what's next? Like, you got the cookies. I would say one gold piece gets you like 3 dozens. They had a sale today.
Well, perhaps shouldn't we also try to get some tea for Twist since he's keeping an eye on things?
So I promised him some tea. Do you happen to
Yeah.
have any green tea?
They have all kinds of teas at this location, and if you're looking to buy the pouches, they will procure you whatever you're looking for, whether it be green tea, chamomile tea, or just any kind of brand of tea. They definitely have it here at the sweet shop because they specialize in teas as well.
I will take some pouches of the green tea. I think that is what I smelled from Twist Cup. And I'm hoping you have maybe some bread or anything.
They have
I
all
mean, I'll
kinds
take
of
the
baked
cookies.
goodies.
Yes.
They have they even have donuts. They have ice-like desserts, like ice cream bars and stuff sorts. Definitely have like treats, kind of like crepes in a way too. They definitely would have something like that, like just whatever your fancy is. And mainly they specialize in like what Oriental sweet shops would have, but they also like adopt some of the Western type motifs like pies and cakes for those more familiar with that kind of treatment.
I will take a donut, and I'm going to look at everyone else and be like, they have donuts. Do you want a donut?
You get a whole dozen for a silver.
Yes.
Done and done.
Take one if
And-
you're offering one.
Yes,
So-
good.
So 2 silver altogether with the tea. It's not
Okay.
too expensive. And you guys obtain the cookies, some donuts, some tea, and then what's next on the agenda?
Probably head back to the guild. Possibly get it ready for Shishay to be like, ah. And then also possibly find if there's any recent quests, like sure Shike does collect them, but we could see there are already some letters.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so I guess while you guys are making your way back to the guild, I guess I'll go ahead and ask Twist exactly what he's been up to.
Yeah, after taking the time to read that letter,
Mm-hmm.
thinking about it, and pocketing it for himself for later. So you said that was the only notable document that he's found while he was looking through Shisei's desk.
There are definitely like some. Yeah, there's definitely like invoices, and then there might be one envelope from the guild itself, like the Adventuring Guild. So she might have had a job kind of picked out for you guys, but hasn't had a chance to introduce you to it yet.
Just yoinks that letter and opens that one.
Seems to be renewal season. All guild members are to check in and re-verify their stones to make sure they are in proper working condition. And then, you know, it's also like notes that new guild quests will be coming in upon arrival. They definitely want to be able to see you before they give you a guild quest.
I was not aware that was how the magic worked on those stones. I'll simply have to tell them as they come in then.
So as Twist spends his time at the desk of Shishe, making sure that the post is not abandoned, the crew that went out to get cookies and dress gear return back to the guild.
Alright, who wants to go in first?
All right. He's like kind of carrying this basket of cookies. It's like, oh, Twist, you might help me out for a second. I want to put this down here.
Oh, pardon me, I'm not here yet.
Kind of like putting like the cookies down, but it's kind of like big and hefty.
That is a lot of confectionaries.
Anything for Shishe. She's been the best, and I do want to apologize for her. So basically, I want to make it up to her, and hopefully these cookies will fill her up for sadness with sweetness. But
I'm
also,
not
oh, you're
100%
fixing
sure
the
that's how that
window!
works.
What?
true.
I missed all of
I was
that.
gonna say, but basically it's like, while Twist says it, she turns around and goes like, but on the other hand, Lyra, you're fixing the window! What? I fixed it the third time already! I'm making you work on it! Hey! We're gonna go get glass right after, tomorrow. We're getting you glass right now to get that fixed.
Did the others follow you?
Alvarez?
Yeah, we're here. At least
That-
most of us are.
Yep.
And now probably finally focusing on Alvarez now saying something. Just like turns his head. I see you have decided to update your aesthetic.
It was a gift from Kaz. She wanted to, I guess, wait until I had the proper skin for it.
I don't want them to hide their beauty ever.
Well, I will say that at least this arrangement complements their natural features more than their previous attire.
Plus, on top of that, honestly, I've had you wearing those bindings for all the time, so yeah, read them.
I can breathe a bit much better now.
But right, since you all are here, as he kind of claps his hands, he holds up a letter. It appears that we are due for a renewal.
Oh, guild stuff?
yes, according to this letter, it appears that the Adventurers Guild stones need to be renewed.
Yeah.
Without doing this, you may not be able to take quests from them.
I'm guessing we'll need to take care of that. Is there a deadline?
I assume it just says as soon as possible.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
It just says as soon as possible.
I'm going to hand the green tea that I bought to Twist and say, well, I guess better get a hand on that window. I don't think that's going to reflect too great for us.
Yes, usually open air does not reflect much.
You're correct. Goes over to Lyra, gives her Mason's tools.
I'll help you out, Lyra.
It kind
I-
of just looks at you like dumbly.
Lyra is the reason why this place has a multitude of doors, because that's the only thing that you can think of to replace the windows with.
Now, Lyra, I'm going to teach you how to do it, and I'm going to mind link into you. But I'm going to literally shove all the information I have in my brain into yours so that you can do this job.
Please don't.
Sounds-
No
Please
mercy.
don't. That sounds
Mind
painful.
link!
No.
Wisdom
She runs
saving
away.
throw.
Right.
If I
She runs
recall
away.
correctly, if she's considered a hostile creature, you can't mind link, correct?
Am I hostile?
She considers you hostile. She definitely, yeah.
Run away.
Make me do it, Lyra. Don't make me do it.
Hold
I'll do it, Lyra.
person.
I'm tired
Hey,
of breaking windows.
Lyra.
I'm going to make you learn.
It's either fix the window or another modeling session.
Oh no.
Just
I
break
was
another
supposed
one
to
in
do
one.
that anyway. She gets her sign out to if Kaz comes closer to it, she's gonna banish.
What?
Counter spell.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Well, banish is what level again?
Fourth.
So what level are you casting counterspell?
I'm casting at 4th level because I'm sitting there going, you ain't running. You're not
Oh.
running.
Arcana or intelligence check for you.
For 4th level? Counterspell?
14. Yeah, you have to, if you're just rolling it at 3, yeah.
Oh, I was saying I upcast it.
Oh, you did. That's what I was asking you.
Yeah, that's,
Like, what-
that's what she's saying. She's,
Okay, I
she's
didn't hear
casting
her
it
say.
at 4th level.
I thought she said she
Yeah,
wasn't bothered by it. Alright. Then, yeah, countered.
I was hoping to just go and see Cyrus, cause
You know, I'll do this better for you. I'll go see Cyrus, and you go fix the window.
that doesn't make any sense. Why would you go see my man whenever you're? You know what?
Because
Should have walk away.
Lila, Lila, I suggest that you repair the window as Casadress asked. And I want you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
I mean, you're a cleric, right?
Yeah, I am a cleric.
you're proficient in wisdom. Let's see
No,
you do
No, I'm
it.
not. No,
Oh,
I'm not.
wait.
No, I'm
What?
not.
Yeah,
No, I'm
you
not.
should
No.
be.
Yeah, she is.
Why
You
aren't
should
you?
be.
You're a
All
cleric. That's your,
clerics are
that's
proficient
your
in wisdom save.
spellcasting modifier, girl. Yeah, roll your wisdom. I'm looking at it right now.
Ugh.
Well, that's rough.
All right, I scrolled up too high. Yeah, so Lyra, you feel a sudden urge to do exactly as Twist and by extension Casadress said.
Oh, okay.
Sounds like a great idea. Let's
She
do
does,
it.
though.
All right.
So, hearing that, Pratt's gonna set down the donuts in front of Twist and just be like, a donut?
He'll just look at the donuts. It's like, well, it's not like I can get fat, and just takes a donut and starts eating it.
Lyra just gets mind linked with Casadress still and be like, now think about what you did and understand that doors are your friends, not your enemy.
I mean, you could still consider her hostile. She did counterspell you. Lyra. I'm just saying you can block her out if you agree that's what is happening. Like, you're following Twist's direction. She's not the one giving you the order. Twist did. Alright, well, she begrudgingly does the thing.
If you
Mhm.
do this, I'll reward you by not making you do modeling for 6 hours. It'll only be for 1 hour today.
She continues to work on the.
Hmm.
Makes a door. She makes a door.
She makes a door instead of a window.
Like I said, this whole place is gonna be a house full of doors, just so she doesn't break anymore.
Oh my god. Literally, it's just a door. Oh, I love you, Lyra.
So, as the lovely Lyra proceeds to make life an open door, yeah, what are we doing to pass the time at the moment?
I mean, I'll check on Cyrus and then let Lyra know what's up, and then I don't know.
You know, I'm going to sneak by and grab a donut from the desk and,
Yes.
you know, just stick it on one finger and walk away. Thank you,
Fair
Brett.
Of course. Everyone loves a donut.
Actually, Twist thinks to himself, Oh wait, no, never mind. That's not the case. I was
Okay.
remembering something else.
Alright.
Ignore the thought I had.
He thought he had a thought there, but think again. So, as Castle Dress, as you go down to the basement level, like you would notice, and for Dr. Genome's observation, like you let Jefferson go at this point. Like you need to see how he's gonna do in his home and make sure he doesn't get hurt in any way or shape or form. So he's been let loose, as it were. And out there as
I just
well
want to imagine
as
just like the last moment. It's like, don't try to reach for anything more than 2 feet above you, or you'll end up right back here.
right, definitely. Now, you know what? I got this lovely girl here who will do all the reaching for me. Isn't that right out there? Jefferson, what are you saying? No. And he's like, and scoots her out. Elizabeth's gonna kill me, but I don't give a shit. And
Doing here that's 2 feet off from the ground.
hmm?
I'm just making a joke about what the doctor says, like, don't grab anything 2 feet up from the ground.
Oh, okay, I didn't hear you. That's why I questioned you. Sorry. So here you are,
But
Castle Dress.
Catherine just comes over the genome. It's like, I wanted to check on Cyrus. Any new updates on him?
I don't know, Star. Any new updates?
He's still out like a lemon.
He
already-
has not been as responsive as the last few times they've been checked on.
Should I try to mind link to him?
I'm not sure how that works when they are unconscious.
I could try. Who knows? Maybe I'll see what they're thinking.
Oh, by the way, I've already put your marrow into a pod.
As long, Doctor, as I'm not having to milk you again, I'm okay with that. That milk covered me in it. And that was really weird.
It's a very simple medical procedure. What's weird about it?
You don't understand.
What don't I understand, Cazadress? Please explain it to me.
Doctor, it's not normal for a lady to have to, like, put your head into a jar and make you, point out your poison into a jar.
Mama did it for
First
me all
of
the
all,
time.
it isn't poison. It's venom. There's a difference.
Kind of like just go like, I get it. Don't worry, I'm not gonna have this conversation again, Doctor. Last time I did it, you kind of just told me about all venoms and all types. I
Of
still already
course.
remember about wyvern poison. I'm good.
And need I remind you that my venom isn't like others? You have no idea how many experiments I've done on my body to have the properties it does.
That's kind of why I appreciate how smart you are, Doctor. Let me
At
try
any
to.
rate, I give you permission to do whatever, just don't get your hopes up.
Oh, don't worry, I'm just gonna check. Walks over to Cyrus. Tries the mind link.
Lyra, question.
Answers?
Is she still considered hostile?
No. She's just
Oh.
begrudgingly doing it.
No, I mean, like, there's a reason why, because Cyrus is linked to you in a way, remember?
Yep.
So, if Dress was doing this to you, you would allow it? Is the question.
I would. If it's important.
Well, I mean, you don't know. Like, how do you feel right now about her? That's the question. Like, you don't know what she's doing down there, so...
I'm being pretty much, well, not by her thing, but Twist. I'm being under his thing
that's
to
Twist.
begrudgingly do something.
Mm-hmm.
But
Like I
she
said.
did try to counterspell, but then again, I did try to banish her, so...
I mean, that makes you hostile. Like, that's the thing. Do you still feel upset with her? To the point that Cyrus
you know what?
wouldn't connect.
Yes, because, like, I
Okay.
wanted to go see Cyrus.
Right. So that's
You
no, that is fair emotion. So Cass, as you try to link with Cyrus, you find yourself pulled into a dark
Oh
room.
god.
A blackened marble, obsidian black,
no.
purple haze in torch lights kind of like fill the room. And then you just see these red eyes just staring at you as if you just intruded in the worst place possible. Like, you could break out of here if you wanted to, but at the moment you're just under this gaze.
Depending on if they do something really hostile, she's just gonna like be like,
They don't seem... They just seem to be staring at you.
Cyrus, is that you?
Nothing changes. You just see these eyes. They blink for a moment and then continue to look at you.
Having to build up confidence to try to help out Cyrus is like, alright, Cyrus, I'm gonna come in and check. If you don't like it, just say so. Kind of like walks in deeper into the mine.
You step... You step closer into here, and you can hear your foot echoing against the obsidian floor. The eyes just kind of like stare at you, and then suddenly it becomes black. The purple lights that were lighting up this room just fade to black, and then even the red eyes just fade, and you find yourself in a black haze before snapping to, and then you're back in the emergency room, or the triage, or whatever we want to call this, the recovery room. ICU? Yeah.
That was weird. Leans over outside to tell the doctor. I think Cyrus is kind of stuck based off my observation.
Define how you mean by stuck.
Couldn't find them whatsoever.
And when you say you couldn't find them,
I mean, I found glowing pairs of eyes, but I don't think it was Cyrus because I don't think his eyes are red. More importantly, but I tried to walk around and then I got kicked out.
Hmm. Well, due to the, I suppose I shall call it, mystical nature of his condition, there are certainly other forces at work. Nevertheless, if this is the case, let the others know that I will be tracking his brainwaves as well from this day forward.
I'm going to let Lyra know as soon as I can. And that's what Castrus is gonna tell.
Okay. So you return back to the surface to speak with Lyra, who is just about done with her new door, right?
She wants to be like, that's not what I asked for. It's kind of like, it's a really nice door.
Yeah.
Like, ah, Lyra, I didn't know you were a carpenter.
Now,
However-
can I go see my boyfriend?
Oh, that's right. That's the thing I needed to tell you. I try to help out with my. You know how I could connect to people's brains?
Mm-hmm.
I try to do it to see it's like if I could talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
And I if I remember correctly, Cyrus doesn't have red eyes, right?
No.
When I
Wait.
walk, yeah.
Insight.
I mean, she's telling you what you need to hear, right? What are you inciting for? You think she's lying to you?
Just, I think she's seen my god. Red eyes.
So, alright. So, I mean, that's fair to have that assumption without a check, but if you want to check, I'll let you do it. So, make that insight. Nah, you don't care. See, this is what you get when you leave it to chance.
I'm going to do advantage.
Oh, I mean, on a
Yeah,
check we
fuck
didn't
that.
have to
Oh,
make to begin with, but...
Wait, did you just vanish?
No,
No,
advantage.
advantage.
Oh, advantage.
Yeah, just like
Okay.
you tell her bad news, instantly banish.
Banish! Get the hell out of
I
here.
was
I don't
gonna
want
be
to
like,
hear
what
this
the
shit from you. Alright, I have the cookie clusters. Go ahead and re-roll.
Enough.
Yeah, you definitely get what you need from that. She has definitely seen a sign of your god. The dream just kind of like comes back for a moment, and that ever
At
loving
all.
that feeling of somebody who's watching from afar, you kind of like link one and one together.
She's gonna push it a little bit further. She's gonna be like, "You saw red eyes and what? What else?"
Well, I did see purple torches, and it kind of looked like a really dark dungeons vibe. And I tried to walk forward, calling for Cyrus's name, but then it started getting darker. The ice disappear, the torches disappear, and I get kicked out.
Thank you for letting me know. And then she's gonna step aside and yeah, go to Cyrus.
Alright, fair enough.
Pratt, are you the reason why the door is so fantastic looking? Oh my god, that's a beautiful door.
Yes. Thank you. I'll take all credit for all of this.
Excuse you, no, you will not, Pratt. Listen here.
You're busy going to see your
Oh.
boyfriend.
She heard me. She heard me.
Wait, so if Pratt was the reason why this door came out so good, then doesn't Lyra need to sit down longer for modeling?
Nope.
She
Bye.
leaves.
I would
Alright.
have agreed with that if it wasn't for the fact that she needs to see Cyrus. But no, I think I'll take a break. Maybe check with Twist on the guild stuff because he's with the letters and stuff.
Oh, and go ahead and grab a donut.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the other
donut.
reason why I wanted to head over there.
I
Heads out,
have
grab
a
a donut.
I have a sweet tooth when we get done here. I think I need to go take care of that. Not gonna
Twist
lie.
is now eating. Twist is now eating his fifth donut
Mm,
as he's looking over the paperwork.
mm. So I guess we'll go back downstairs with Lyra then. Okay.
Yeah, if you want to. You don't have to change the map. Like, it's
Oh, I've
quick,
been
you
I've
know?
been changing it. No, it's fine. So yep, we'll kick her out. Whoop. Or you can come down here and talk to the doctor first if you want.
I must say, my office is very popular today.
You can go ahead and be there, Lyra. We don't have to wait.
Okay.
Not like, like right here. Yeah, so, yeah, the doctor addresses you.
I just wanted to see him.
I'm sure you did. I hope that Kazadress informed you of my procedures from this point forward.
What?
What?
Hazardous upstairs. Oh, look, I have to tell her that.
What procedures?
Oh, just nothing particularly important. I'm just going to be tracking their brainwaves.
There's no need for all of that. My god seems to have his hands on Cyrus. It's fine.
The
And with that, she'll
delusions of
step away.
religion.
Just thinks to himself, I'm still going to do it anyway.
Exactly.
I was thinking she was gonna say, whatever, crazy bitch.
Alright, so, as you kind of like make your way down here with Cyrus, you can see him still kind of like in that sleepy state. What are your intentions? You plan on doing something? What do you got? Do you want to try something?
Hold on a minute.
I mean, I got a few.
You'll
But,
kiss him upon the lips, and with both your love and your god on your side, he awakens from his slumber.
Don't spoil the ending for her yet. She's got to commit.
Duh.
I've been dreaming of a true love's kiss.
I mean, she never did try, did she?
Oh my god. I kind of want to use my channel divinity, but like
Go for it.
for what I
Hey.
want to do, I don't know.
You tell me what you
Yeah.
intend, and then you roll. And if you get your way, I'll butter it up as best I can.
Okay,
Wait,
so my
oh,
intention is to
sorry.
go to that realm, talk to
Uh-huh.
him, and
Uh.
like
Okay.
pretty much express the situation going on with him,
Mm-hmm.
going on with Cyrus, and
Alright.
how she would sweeten the deal by keeping on doing what she's doing.
Well, of course. Tell you what, I got your intention. I know what you want to achieve. If you wish to roll that channel divinity, roll a D100. You want to try to get your cleric level or lower.
Wait,
So-
wait, hold on. Does that mean we all get to be level 10?
No.
So roll D100.
Yeah. I technically would have succeeded for you earlier, but
Oh, that was close.
that was
That
really
was
close.
so close. So close.
Roll again. Curiosity is killing me. If I gave you advantage on this. Okay.
28.
Yeah, that's why it's a channel divinity. It's not always guaranteed to work. Like how Taliesin got lucky at the end, but Chester did not. Anyways.
Mhm. And while doing this, like she is sitting at his bedside and like holding his hand and
Mhm.
uttering prayers and stuff.
Alright, now that changes a few things. Give me a religion check.
Okay.
And apparently we need to reload Stream Raiders.
Oh god.
Oh.
I'm
Oh,
buying
man.
advantage again. Fuck that shit.
Sure. I got. Like, we made a lot of cookie
You
clickers,
immediately
right?
lose favor with your god and lose all of your powers.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, go for it. You got a
There we go.
reroll there. Go for it. Show me what you got.
There we
Significantly
go.
better.
There we go. So, whether it's because you willed it or you passed out and now you're dreaming it, your
Mhm.
consciousness kind of like fades for a moment.
Mhm.
And yes, you find yourself kind of like in that hollow hall once more. Except this time, you hear a booming voice. I know your will already. You act as if we don't know each other on this kind of level. What you seek only requires a certain touch. You want to bring him back? Then he just needs to know you're in danger. And the eyes light up red, and then all of a sudden your head gets really painful for a moment. You can feel like a sharp headache just kind of like come over you. And Dr. Genome, you can hear a soft whimpering cry from the room where Cyrus and Lyra are. And right now, Lyra's under a psychic attack from her god.
Ah, that's a familiar sound. And then he remembers where he is, and it's like, wait a minute, I'm not causing it.
That is a problem.
So did you say
Yeah,
Lyra is
scare.
like writhing in pain?
Yes, you are in a lot of pain mentally, but as far as physical damage, you're not taking any at the moment. And you see slumped over the bed, nearly unconscious, yet her voice is definitely whimpering out in pain. And as she's kind of like whimpering there, you can see Cyrus just kind of like reacting, right? Like his hands start to jerk for a moment. And then his face starts to contort as if he's feeling something similar. And then all of a sudden he like leaps up, sitting straight up and looks towards Lyra and then just kind of like grabs you by the shoulder and says, Lyra, stop it. And then as he's grabbing a hold of you in that dreamlike state you're in, you hear a chuckle. Goodbye, my child. And you fade from the realm. And you see before you a woken Cyrus who is like clamoring over you, making sure you're safe, with Dr. Genome just kind of like looking from the side. Lyra,
Oh,
are
she's
you okay?
bawling.
Are you okay?
she just kind of grabs him and like holds him tight.
Oh. And he just kind of like slowly looks over to the doctor, comforting you, and is like, where am I? What happened? What's going on? Lyra, are you alright?
Well, I suppose it's a good thing that Jefferson left. Open bed.
So, Cyrus has awoken. You're rejoined with Cyrus. Your head, though, you can feel like the vibrations of where the pain was. It slowly subsides and dissipates. It seems your god put you in purposeful danger just to bring him back for you.
She's gonna utter out the words, thank you.
One day they'll learn not to
Does
thank
this
me.
one need treatment? As he just opens his fangs a bit.
Oh god.
Lyra, are you okay? Do I need to let the doctor look? Oh my god, doctor, no. That doesn't look safe, sir. Don't worry, by your will, ma'am, I will protect you. And yeah, he just kind of like puts his arm over her to protect her, just to kind of like fence you from her.
Perfect. You're the one I'm trying to hit. Stab!
Oh no.
Ah! But at this point, Cyrus has revived and you're rejoined. What would you like to do?
She gets up slowly. Come on, Cyrus. Let's go meet the others.
The others?
Thank you, Doctor.
Wait.
For watching him.
What others? And it kind of like slowly shuffles off to the side.
our friends.
Friends?
Alvarez, Casadras.
Alvarez, castle dress. He looks confused.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
It's
might
okay.
not.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. Yeah, let's go.
He
Okay.
just kind of mutters under his breath, and this is what you get when you put your faith in gods rather than medical science.
Oh man.
You're going upstairs.
All right, upstairs they go.
That was an epic scene. I almost cried.
Did you?
Oh my
Good
god.
job.
Yeah.
Good job, Lyra.
Still put you through the works though, didn't I?
Yeah.
I would say like if you would have gotten your channel divinity, then you would have gotten your way pretty easy. But yeah, definitely. So Cyrus rejoins with Lyra as she kind of like escorts him up. He's able to move all right by himself. He seems to regain his balance for the most part, though you know he has been hospitalized for a better part of a few days, so he's definitely a little sluggish. He's not, you know, spring to his step. But
Yeah, we're not rushing. We're taking
Yeah.
our time with it.
And here's a question: is he like in a patient's gown, or does he have like normal clothing?
I think.
Oh no,
See, that would be the
doctor
doctor's
stripped him
thing.
naked.
Yeah.
Sorry, doctor. What was that?
I said doctor would have stripped him naked.
Okay, so he didn't even have a gown, so is he walking around naked right now? He takes the bed sheet with him. I feel a little cold, mistress. If we may get some clothes, that'd be great.
Yeah, we're going upstairs to get you accommodated.
I know, right?
Like
Kronk?
basically, the main question for the doctor would be, why would I put them in gowns when it would be easier to get to them when they're naked?
True. I mean, to each their own. He's definitely second guessing his treatment here, but so yeah, you have to go up these stairs way over here to get to the room.
Yep.
How would you like to get
Unfortunately,
there?
they also forgot to rip out the catheter properly.
Oh well,
Oh,
you know.
God.
Eesh.
You know, we
guessing they
just
would go around
that's a
through
key
here
reference for Star
and then
specifically.
here,
we'll just
here,
fade to black on that, all right?
and then here. There we go.
Ah. Anyway, so yeah, so the two of you go upstairs, change, right?
Mhm.
And then make your way back down, unless
Yep.
there's, yeah. All right, so yeah, you want to rejoin with the group,
Yep.
who is currently hovering over this wonderful food basket they've made for Shishe. An apology for them seeing such a gruesome scene earlier, and then all of you are greeted by the presence of Cyrus once more as Lyra re-enters the room where the wonderful door now exists.
Hey, Big Boo Cyrus, you want a donut?
Who are a donut?
They're
Yeah,
friends. They're friends. Go ahead.
I don't question that, ma'am. Sure, I'll take a donut.
I
And-
order you get a donut now.
Oh, don't worry, I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
Yeah.
Your will is mine, and grabs the donut and starts eating it without question. And he realizes finally how hungry he is, and he scarfs it down.
Oh, snap. All right, all right. Hold yourself. Don't get sick.
You want
Yeah.
another?
Sorry. If I may, I'm not.
Go ahead.
May I? Kind of like asking Pratt.
Go ahead.
How
Go
many
ahead.
you got left, Pratt? Well, look, she's just saying I have to. So, and he takes out one of the last donuts.
Right. Go ahead. It's good to see someone. It's good to see you come up and eat. We've missed you.
I'm sorry. I don't.
He
ma'am,
don't remember any of you.
It's not for the lack of
Oh.
trying.
It's okay, Cyrus.
Well,
You all seem to know who I am. I am Cyrus. Pleasure to meet you all again.
Yeah.
You know,
Pratt.
if meeting us again won't bring back his memory, maybe some eggs and syrup will.
Oh God.
Eggs and
She.
syrup.
Lyra kind of turns green in the face.
Alvarez, those
milady,
donuts
are you
really
okay?
filled me up. Oh boy.
Oh god, I think that mixture kind of didn't sit well.
Am I? Are you gonna be all right, ma'am? Should I hold your hair?
Yes, I'm okay. I'm fine.
All right.
Uh,
y- Pleasure seeing you all again.
It's good to have you back.
Great to be back, ma'am.
So about that door, Pratt.
Yeah. Since he doesn't remember, Cyrus, let me show you how great this door I built is. Isn't
Oh.
it
Ah,
amazing? Look, the
the door
architecture.
you built?
Oh.
Excuse you.
I mean, it is a beautiful door, I suppose. Yeah.
I built it.
Oh. Of
That was
course
me.
you did, my lady. You would be. It would be remiss of me for not to recognize work as beautiful as what you would achieve. I am terribly sorry for mistaking it for this man's handiwork.
Yeah.
I want to
that
raise my
man
hand
is a
and show
liar.
him. I want to raise my hand and show him that it's kind of wrapped in some bandages. And I was like, I don't know, like 5 minutes in, I hit my hand with a hammer and I was done.
Oh, I
He
see.
planned this. He planned his story.
I I see. Well, it was nice of you to attempt, but it seems my lady has been able to prevail excellently without your aid. Is that correct, ma'am?
That is correct. But I had a little help
Well, it never hurts.
bringing you back.
Never help. Oh, thank you. Who all help?
She's gonna lean in very close and whisper the word Navarius to him.
He just nods understandingly. Like, it's not even taken aback. Like, it doesn't even set him off.
Yes, Twist. It's the safe word.
Roll to see if I hear it.
What, nefarious? That's the safe word?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, make a perception check. Make a
should I?
stealth check.
Yeah.
You can make a stealth.
Yeah.
You're being quiet about it. And I know, Kronk, isn't that something? These streams are getting less PG rated.
Was a stealth
You-
and I'm
Yeah,
perception.
Nope.
Yeah, you're
That ain't
making a
gonna work.
perception.
Nope,
You-
that ain't
what?
gonna work.
What,
Mm-mm.
you're gonna waste all of your channel points today? Okay. I mean, sure.
Are you?
Oh God.
So, Lyra, you got a
I mean-
hurdle to jump over.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, she's got a 20% chance.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's not. Well, not anymore.
It's not gonna work with Alvarez.
Oh, sorry, but you given it to her too. Well, now I have to give you disadvantage on the roll because Freelance said no. But okay. Here's the problem. Here's the problem with that. Let me address this properly, and I'll give these points back to you. But the situation has been paid for once already, so I can't allow another person to influence that situation if it's already been paid out of someone else's hand. So I'm gonna give those back to you. But that's hilarious. I am not gonna lie, that was funny. But yeah, I'm gonna. Doesn't even matter. She already failed, but I'm gonna give those back to you. So yeah, Alvarez and company that made the check, you definitely hear the name Nefarious. And maybe it was not because she wanted it to be intentional, but there's like a back whisper of Nefarious, Nefarious, Nefarious. Almost echoing from a feminine to a male deep voice as it kind of like rings in your ear as you catch it.
Okay.
Because it does to you, is it?
Right, no, but it sounds like they're having a party in there, aren't they? Something might have happened that was nice, right?
Possibly.
As I
Um,
look. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna be like, are you just camping here, Twist, reading all the letters? Wait, how many letters did you read so far? Is this what, Shay does all day?
I've read enough. kind of like gives Kazadress a look, and then like, I think I will take up the Adventurers Guild offer. If someone could watch this desk in my stead for the time.
I mean, I don't mind. Like, that's the easy thing to handle.
But looking at the time,
and as Twist is heading out the door, well then I'll talk to you later then, Molly. And he walks out.
Whoa. Okay.
What?
And Kazadress is gonna sit there really with a cocked head, kind of go like, "Is that a pet name? Wait, they like me? Oh God, no, Alvarez." So basically, you can hear the intention is not exactly what you think is. Twist.
He'll inside on the way out though.
Do it.
Let's find out. Let's find out.
Wow. What's up?
Should I
Not
buy you
happening
advantage?
today.
Should I buy you advantage?
I mean, I can buy myself advantage.
Fair.
So
In
is
fact,
that where we're...
in fact, I have a surplus of clusters. Why the fuck not?
Yeah, sure. Why not? We will be finishing up here shortly, just to let you all know. So we'll resolve this, and this will probably be our cliffhanger for next week. Alright, my friend, I have your cookie clusters. You may re-roll, please.
The funny thing is, I'm not bad at insights. Those are just bad rolls.
That was the one. So...
I mean, that's better.
Yeah. Do you want to... Well, I don't know. Like...
I
It's a
will
third-
tell Mega.
She would set the DC, essentially.
I will
Yeah.
put Mega in this way, though. Because it's pretty easy to tell when someone has no clue what you're talking about. And her face just kind of has this big question mark. It's like, Mori? Like, literally had no clue what you just said.
And with
I
that,
don't know,
we
that
will... Oh no,
go ahead.
that's fair. That's a fair ending. So we're gonna go ahead and bring it to an end there, my friends. We have some questionable things to do soon. We need to go check in with the Adventure Guild, find out why they need to check the stones. We have letters that are in certain players' possessions, and we have lovely Cyrus back in the party as Lyra succeeds to get through to her god and get help in the form of taking a headache pill. So join us next week. We're going to come back to this at 12 p.m. Central. If you want to join us for these lovely adventures, this is a sub-only campaign. So if you are subscribed to the Twitch channel, in our Discord, !Discord, you can link your Discord to Twitch through integrations, and you'll get new sub options, which will give you access to this game. After which, you'll be able to jump in and make a character. We do have a new survey we'd like for people to take whenever you start a character. That way we can get you in the game as needed. And then at the end of this session, I'll have a exit survey for everybody to fill out as well. So that's our game for today. Join us tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central as we go back to Elsperia, Trails to the Past. Wednesday, we are going to the Mines of Fandelver with a new group as I give the role of DM to Lexi here. She's going to be DMing me through a game.
I'm gonna fuck them up.
She's going to try to get even for all the bullshit I put her through, like today. And that starts at 7 p.m. on Wednesday. Yeah, okay, calm down. Calm down. And then on Fridays, we're going to be returning back with our open roleplay at 5 p.m. Central Time. Come in a little early if you're making new characters. !RP in Twitch chat, !Discord. Join the Discord if you haven't already. And I think that's everything on my announcements. We had that lovely charity last 2 weeks ago, now that we had a week off. And oh, I forgot, my chat bot is down. Never mind, I'll have to fix that later. Alright guys, say goodnight to Twitch and Facebook while I try to fix things.
Night.
I will take a bite out of my donut and say, "Well, night, Twitch and Facebook."
You know,
Hey!
I usually switch to a stream ending at this point, but I have a problem. My OBS is... all of the widgets are gone, and I have no access to them, so I have to literally crash the program to close the stream. So stay with me as I try to find somebody to raid, and then I'll go ahead and do all that stuff. But thank you all for coming again. And like always, do you hear the calling? The chaotic calling. Now let me go find someone to raid. Stay tuned. You're going to be seeing my lovely mug for just a moment longer, so I might as well leave the mic on until we actually raid. Let us see who he is, who we go for. We will go for... I don't know. Let's go for... Okay, so Pokemon Snap or Final Fantasy XIV? What do you guys think?
Final Fantasy.
Alright. Oh, there's actually someone doing tabletop RPGs. Maybe I go there instead?
Hey, that works too.
Alright, let's go there then.
Also,
Raid
Avarice
is-
is still Pony buddies, even when they're not Pony anymore.
Yeah, yes.
Pony buddies.
Alright, so we're gonna
I
go
hope-
raid Guilty Cosplay, my friends. And with that, do you hear the calling? And as soon as I hit this button, then I'll be able to talk freely with you guys. I'm sorry. So make sure you join the raid to get some more clusters. Have a good night.
Yeah, I hope that was fun.
So,
I
her
thought that was
voice
fun with the
speaks back to you. I think this
things.
might be
Now
the first time
Nameless
I
has a
heard
brothel even altogether to get
type
off the ground.
speak to you.
Yes.
Alright.